Sure, the divorce rumors swirling around Barack and Michelle Obama are pretty out there, but it's still hard to ignore Michelle's body language in her and her brother Craig Robinson's new podcast, IMO. In the inaugural episode, the duo discussed a lot during their nearly hour-long conversation. One of those subjects was their dad's penchant for being an early bird, which prompted Michelle to talk about Barack and how he does not share that particular trait. This part of the convo is where the weird body language occurs. Watch closely.
Barack, he had to adjust to what on time was.
Did you catch that? Keep watching.
I've got this husband who's like, when it's time to leave, it's 3 o'clock, he's getting up and going to the bathroom.
See it yet? Here's a little more.
3 o'clock departure means you've done all that, It's like, don't start looking for your glasses.
No worries if you didn't catch it. It's extremely subtle, but also very telling. In an exclusive interview with Nicki Swift, body language expert and behavior analyst Tracy Brown pointed out, see how she stiffens up and grabs her elbow? Whenever someone elbow grabs, there's lots of stress. And sure enough, if you watch other segments of the episode, she's not grabbing at her elbows at any point. So it was easy for Brown to conclude that this is a sure sign that Michelle is legit stressed out by her husband's perception of what on time means. Kind of a crazy thing when you think about it, right? Like Barack was president of the United States for 8 years. You'd think the guy would have the whole punctuality thing down. But hey, Michelle would know better than anybody, so we should definitely take her word for it. For plenty of folks listening to the podcast, her insight about the differences between her and Barack surely piqued interest, but still, her statement clearly wasn't intended to throw Barack under the bus. Instead, it seemed that she was simply noting the influence her dad had on her and how that affected her marriage to someone with very different tendencies. She even added,
but he's improved over 30 years of marriage.
Couples often have behaviors and tendencies that don't align with one another. While sometimes these simple, seemingly benign misalignments can cause stress and struggle, other times they tend to bring people closer together in the end. Especially if they work to meet each other in the middle and adapt their behavior and expectations over time. And it sounds like Barack has done just that. After all, this couple has been married for 32 years, so it's no surprise that there has been plenty of growth and change over such a long period of time. And seriously, who can really believe the divorce rumors that have bubbled up here and there lately? Beyond the fact that they've been together for more than 3 decades, there's plenty of evidence that suggests they're closer now than ever before. One of the most recent examples can be found on Michelle's Instagram gallery. For Valentine's Day, she posted a sweet selfie with her husband and wrote in the caption, "If there's one person I can always count on, it's you, Barack Obama. You're my rock, always have been, always will be. Happy Valentine's Day, honey." Yeah, seems pretty clear, not just from her words, but from the smiles on both of their faces, that they'll probably stay together until the very end. Just a hunch.